Hey guys, welcome back to Planetmithril. I am joined today by Mr. Jamie Matthews.
Hi.
Newbie on the channel. Looking forward to your first online battle report. This is going to be online forever now. You know that.
Oh yes, immortalised.
Immortalised.
My moment of geekery, immortalised.
Your moment of geekery, your validation that you are one of us.
You know, this is my only media imprint in the entire world. This is how I'll be remembered for posterity.
This is how it all snowballs. This is how you become public enemy #1. Yeah.
I can use this in my eHarmony. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a thing. Yeah.
No, that's why you're OnlyFans, surely. You know.
Yes, subscribe. $4.99 a month.
We're playing another battle report today. We have a bit of a themey list. We've got the Defenders of Helms Deep. It's not the Legendary Legion, it's literally a handful of elves with Haldir and a captain and the 3 hunters. So we're representing the Deeping Wall and the Hornburg against the Legendary Legion of Isengard, which is predominantly captains, berserkers, crossbowmen, and just a metric ton of Uruk-hai warriors. We haven't rolled for scenario yet. We'll do that in a minute on camera, because I know we usually do it off camera, but it's nice for that to be immortalised in the process, and that way whatever we roll you are stuck with.
No, contest of champions for the win. Yeah?
We'll take you over and show you the armies again in a minute, and we'll give you a rundown of what's in everything, but let's just have a little bit of an introduction. Jamie, say newbie to the channel, so what got you into the hobby? What do you like about it? What's your favourite list? Tell us a bit about yourself.
My name's Jamie. I like long walks on the beach and pina coladas. You got me into it actually. You just kept forcing me to play a game.
That sounds like me.
I ran out of will points.
Hey!
I ran out of will points, and eventually, before I knew it, like I was in, and I was.
I like that. Just sap will.
Yeah. God, I must have been playing for like 2 years now, maybe 3.
Probably about that actually. Yeah.
Yeah, we first played Malifaux back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day. Yeah.
I've always been a bit of a war gamer. There's secret geek.
Now a public geek.
Now public geek. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I think my interest was first peaked back with the films. I mean, who didn't like the films?
Oh mate, I'll tell you what.
I know.
If I'd have known about the hobby when the films first came out,
I don't think anyone knew
financial crisis where I am now already.
Did anyone know about the hobby when the film came out?
I actually can't remember when the hobby first came out.
I think it came out alongside the films, but sort of, it's really been a bit of a renaissance for it, hasn't it?
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah.
Yeah, and that first scene for the Last Alliance, you know, the Numenorians and the elves. Yeah, every time. Yeah, I mean, I still get tearful for the world that was.
It still gives me goosebumps.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, it really does.
Absolutely, and when I found out that there were elves in Lord of the Rings, I was in like Flynn, because it's all about the elves. There's nothing like leading a bunch of people who would technically have lived forever to near certain death to make you feel like you're winning at life.
I mean, I can't really argue with that. Yeah.
I mean, I've got army-wise, I've got Rivendell elves. You've
been working on that for a little while, haven't you?
Yeah, Lothlorien elves. I don't have Fandril's Halls simply because I don't really like
elves you don't own.
I don't like the idea of elves that can't read. And I'm dabbling with Rohan, but I don't understand how people play with Fight 3. I just don't understand.
Yeah, Fight 4 occasionally.
I mean, Emma's what, Fight 5? I don't understand how
he's
Fight 5. Same fight as an elven potter. Yeah, how is that a thing? Yeah.
I know the craftsmanship on that pottery is pretty top notch, so I can understand that.
Give me a pointed calligrapher that's been pressed into battle at the top.
I'm gonna stab you with my pen.
Tom's a good friend, and I've been keen to do one of these for a while. So yeah, so time to humiliate me on camera play some games.
Play some games. It's been a long time since we've rolled some dice. It really has been.
Yeah. Disclaimer: I'm using Tom's army that he's very kindly lent me because I paint slower than a snail with.
There will be no naked plastic or metal on this channel. Everything will be painted.
I wasn't allowed to use my stuff, so the list is what he's let me use. He didn't even let me use the good stuff because he wants to win.
That's all we've got painted for elves at the moment. It's
Tom
a
wins
list.
He told me, he went through it and he told me what I could use.
Oh yeah,
and then he made it.
If I had that option, would I really have given you Aragorn with Andoril that you could use?
and then he picked.
You'd have that elven potter.
And then he picked himself a legendary legion as well.
It's themey. You've got elves, you've got hitty heroes. All I've got is bog standard Aragorn.
Right. No, I'm just happy to be out there now and allowed to touch Tom's beautifully painted models. So.
And then just disinfect them all afterwards and stick them back in their individual case per model. Yeah, we'll take you over to the armies in a sec, give you a rundown of the lists. We're going to roll for scenario in just a sec as well. But just to say, we've actually finally hit 500 subs, so we're halfway there to the Smaug goal, which was. Unfortunately laid upon me by another certain guest on the channel, which I'll never let him live down, but we are halfway there, so there'll be a little special video to come out to commemorate that and to show off my Smaug, but please don't hate me too much because he's a little bit of disrepair and he's a little bit yellow. But it will all be fixed and he'll look beautiful when finished. But yeah, just thanks again to everyone who has supported the channel so far. I say it every time and I'll continue to say it until I'm blue in the face. Drop us a like and a subscribe if you like what you see. This is the first battle on the channel that's going to be over 500 points. We're playing 800 points, I think.
I don't get out of bed for less than 600 points.
So it's going to be a little bit, possibly a little bit longer, although the model count across the two of us isn't actually as high as it should be for 800 points.
I can pick my up in one hand.
Back on the Volivant.
It's
the Volivant of elves.
Smaller than the Fellowship.
It's not that bad. He's over-dramatising.
Spears.
No spears. But spears weren't at Helms Deep. It was swordsman and bow. Actually, technically no elves are at Helms Deep, so if you want to play with the 300, you can do that, that's fine.
Let's play Aragorn.
That's all you're going to need,
Boss
mate.
it.
That's all you're going to need.
Storm the camp or something. It's been swarmed by 500 Urukai. It can't be in so many places at once. Yeah.
But yeah, so again, thank you guys so much. We hope you enjoy the battle. We'll talk through everything as we go through, and yeah, let's just go roll some dice.
Sounds good.
Do it. Okay, so here we have the valiant defenders of the Deeping War. We have Warband 1. We have Haldir, who is armed with an elven bow. He is accompanied by 4 Galadriel warriors with swords and 6 Galadriel warriors with elf bow. We have probably the strongest hitting unit in the list. We have the 3 hunters, led by Aragorn himself. He is armed with Anduril, because that's fair, isn't it, against Urukai, killing on 4s, that's what we need. He has a bow, which the bow wasn't at Helm's Deep, so I'm going to cause issue with Jamie over that. I'm going to never let him forget it across the course of the game. And he has armour. Legolas as well has armour, and Gimli is just running without his elven cloak, because I don't really think it's... I mean, I've got 4 crossbows, so he'll be fine. It'll be all good. So that is Warband number 2. And Warband number 3, we have a Galadriel captain with an elf bow. He is accompanied by 11 Galadriel warriors with swords and the Galadriel elf banner. This is an allied list. We've checked all the historical allies and they are green allies, so everyone will get their army bonuses for whatever it's worth in the game. All in all, that comes to 29 models at a bang on 800 points. So let's go see the Isengard Horde. Okay, and here we have the hordes of Isengard ready to kick some elvish teeth down their throat. We are running the Legendary Legion, the Assault upon Helm's Deep, which means all hero models can increase their warbands by 6 to a maximum of 18. And the Urukai leader, who is this fella here, who is armed with a shield, will increase his attacks and wounds characteristics to 3. But other than that, there's nothing else. There's bonuses to siege engines, but we haven't got any siege engines. But yes, for Warband 1, we have the Urukai leader. He is accompanied by 6 berserkers, 1 banner bearer, 5 Urukai swordsmen, and 7 pikemen at the back there. Warband number 2, we have just another bog standard captain with a shield, who is accompanied by 6 Urukai swordsmen and 12 pikemen. And then Warband number 3, captain number 3, again armed with a shield. He is accompanied by 4 crossbows and 7 swordsmen and 7 pikemen. All in all, we are looking at 57 models with a total army cost of 793 points. Unfortunately, we couldn't find the extra 3 points to squeeze another Uruk in. Okay, let's go to the scenario book and we'll roll, see what scenario we're playing today. Jamie, would you care to roll 2d6, and we'll just go by the main rule book and see what we're playing. So we're 9. We are playing capture and control.
I've lost.
Okay, so the objectives. There are 5 objective markers placed on the battlefield. 1 automatically in the centre of the board. One is placed exactly halfway between the centre of the board and the centre of the northern table edge, and the others are deployed in the same way. So we're looking at basically a plus of objectives on the battlefield, all equidistant from each other. Look at that happy face. Isn't he happy? Look.
Well, it's nice to see you in my first and last battle report.
So on the roll of a 1 or a 2, the game might suddenly end.
So close.
So close. You were so close to what you wanted.
Can I use my points?
No, you can't. Go away. And there are victory points based on each objective marker you has, killing the enemy leader or wounding it, and if the enemy force is broken. So we will go to deployment and we'll come back once deployment is done. Okay, right, we have done deployment. We have our objectives marked out in the appropriate pattern, marked by coins. We're going for the wealth of Middle-earth. That's what we're going for.
5p.
5p. All its worth is more than the value of the Shire. So the deployment...
I'm super confident about getting that one, can I just say?
Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I mean 1 elf, that's fine. I've got all my eyes. I mean, we're playing on a 4x4 because the match play guide state up to 1,000 points is 4x4. So effectively, we're actually playing on a 2x4.
Yep.
No one's actually playing on this side of the board.
Well, I didn't really have I just couldn't really spread my force any very thin. There's a refuse flank that seems to be mostly about the
refuse. According to the deployment limitations, for each warband you roll on a 1 or a 2 or a 3. 1, 2 or 3. They have to deploy in the middle 12 inches, which was the case for the Uruk-hai warband, bulk of the force here, as well as Haldir's warband, who is...
He's feeling confident. He's feeling quietly confident.
Very quietly confident.
The rest of the elves, not so much.
He is cheekily taken an elevated position with his archers. I'm looking forward to seeing them all just plummet to their deaths, you know. We'll get some Wilhelm screams in there, we'll be alright. We then have the rest of the bulk of the Galadrim swordsmen have just deployed here. Aragorn, Legolas... Oh, Aragorn and Gimli are here. Where's Legolas gone?
Sneaky elf shenanigans.
Oh, there he is! And then the Uruk-hai, we've had one deploy here, which is probably a little bit further back than it had to be. But the bulk of the force is at the front here. We've got the big block of pikemen and swordsmen just here, the banner, and the berserkers leading the charge into the elves as a little bit of a shock troop tactic to begin with. And we've got some crossbowmen here who can hopefully get some shots up at the elves. Well, we'll come to that as and when. Okay, so we'll roll for first turn priority. Good luck, Jamie, my friend.
Good luck. Hope you crash and burn.
Sportsmanship, Jamie.
6, 5 even.
Rolls a 5, and Isengard rolls a 2. So we'll come back to you at the end of turn 1 movement. It's early doors and Jamie's already consoling himself with sweets. Okay, at the end of turn 1 movement, the Uruks have all kind of advanced. This warband here, I think in hindsight, put a bit too far back, but it's the old 1-2 punch. Once you've waded through the first initial load, you've got another whole block to deal with. Big block of pikemen and swordsman has wheeled round to get better position, and the leader's warband is all advanced up. The berserkers are running with reckless abandon through the ruins to meet the elves head on, and I think... Let's talk through what you've done, Jen. What have you done this movement turn?
I have shuffled into a graceful balletic army line. I don't know. These elves had a little bit of a panic and dithered. These ones swung around in formation because in my heart I'm still playing Warhammer. I kept the 3 hunters sort of loosely in the middle. They're going to problem solve for me as and when. The elven archers they're the ones that have, you know, feeling fairly confident. If anyone's going to make it home, it's going to be them.
Until they fall off and die. Yeah.
This guy who was clearly 1 day from retirement.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Right, 14 mites to kill a banner. Let's go.
You've definitely got the might on me, I'll tell you that for free.
Right, okay.
I generally think you're underlaying how much damage Legolas, Aragorn and Gimli can all do. They're going to punch through these Uruk-hai. Okay.
Right.
Anyway, into turn 1 shooting, and the elves have priority, so you may shoot first, my friend.
Okay, so off the 6 archers.
Yep, 6 archers on the wall.
So I'm going for the pikeman and then the banner bearer ideally afterwards.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's all the same defence. So.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got 6 elven swordsmen. Elven swordsmen? They're going to throw their swords, apparently. That's how that's going to work. 6 elven bowmen shooting at the pikemen in front of the banner bearer. In the tray, Jamie. In the tray.
Needing 3s.
3s to hit that didn't move.
All by 1?
All by 1. Not bad going. Not bad going. Yes, it will be 5 to kill.
Okay, so I'll go pikeman, then banner bearer, then pikeman. Yeah. So I did one at a time.
That's fine.
I don't need one at a time, do I really? 2.
Oh, so the pikeman drops. No, the skull is a 1 on those dice.
Is that a 1?
Yeah,
okay.
So the pikeman does drop. First casualty of the game. Hey, I see you're winning already.
Right, well, Haldir's going to go with his 2 shots, same target.
I forgot he gets 2 shots.
And might burn. Same target, just...
I wouldn't burn that might just yet, personally.
I've got 14 might. I've got might. If I can kill this banner. So I'm going to spend a point of might.
Okay. No pressure here, no pressure. Ah, well, that's unfortunate. Okay, so the banner has unfortunately dropped. Don't really know what I could have done to stop that.
Put it in base for 2.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I thought I had. I think I might have just nudged him back out. But it's fine, we don't need a banner. It's all good.
That's even the odds somewhat. Okay, right, Aragorn, he'd moved. So does he need 2 or 3?
He's only got 1 shot.
Yeah, no,
Aragorn.
but does he need 2s to hit or 3s to hit?
He'll need 4s to hit. He's 3s to hit normally, so it'll be 4s to
I'll
hit.
go for Berserker.
Yep. Not Aragorn.
Misses.
Not in the tray,
no,
Jamie.
Not in the tray. And Legolas.
Legolas is 3 shots. Who are you going for?
I think I'll go for the Berserkers right in front of me.
Go for the Berserkers right in front of you. Yeah, cool. Did Legolas move or did he stay?
He moved.
He moved.
So
it doesn't make a difference. It's 4s anyway.
yeah.
So yeah. Okay.
And
The Berserkers will be defense 6 because bow fire, and that is 2 Berserkers. Damn. They get a 6-up save each. They're impervious to pain.
Yeah.
So let's see if that comes up trumps. No, that is 2 Berserkers, a banner bearer, and a pikeman already dead. I mean, I don't really know what you were complaining about, Jamie, to be brutally honest.
If we call it now, yeah, whoever's killed the most people wins.
Not contest of champions.
But I also have to mark Legolas' kill count because that makes Gimli go bolt one, doesn't it?
Yes, you've got Legolas and Gimli's little kill count rule, which is a nice little feature, which I very much enjoy. Okay, so we'll go to turn 2 priority then.
Dice, by the way.
I bet you are. Isengard rolls a 3. And Rivendell, the elves roll a 3 as well. So it went to Rivendell last time. So it will go to Isengard this time. So we'll come back to you at the end of turn 2 movement.
Aragorn's going to use his 3 point of might that he gets each turn, and he's going to call a heroic move.
Yep, go for it.
So he's going to come into here. Sorry, he's...
It's alright, it's okay.
Ah.
Well, King's been on the ale before the
Yeah. So
before the battle started.
It's going to catch everyone. Up to, but not including
with a mouthful, yeah.
Up to, but not including the Galadriel captain. So
No worries. So we'll come back at the end of the heroic move, and then we'll go through the rest of the movement as and when that's done. Cool. So at the end of turn 2 movement, as part of Aragorn's heroic move, I think you just kind of shimmied elves around here to block off the berserkers a little bit from what I can see. Everything apart from the 6 elves on the end were able to move, and as counter, all the Uruk-hai have marched forward into various combat, and Mr. Last Day to Retirement is valiantly staring down these Galadrim, and despite evidence to the contrary, I'm actually playing the scenarios. We've got two Uruks going for each objective.
I'll clear you off when you're dead.
And in true Planetmithril style, competence defined, guess who forgot to shoot their crossbows last turn? This guy.
Can I just say it's a privilege to watch you at work?
So we are going into turn 2 shooting, and this time I'm going to shoot my crossbows. I'm going for the archers. Yeah. So we've got 4 crossbowmen here.
So, yeah.
Shooting down the 7 cowards that are staying out of the way of all the fighting.
Do 2 and 2?
I'll do 2 and 2, yeah. So we've got 2 at the front rank who are in base contact with the building, who are just hitting on 4s and they're in the way. So that is no hits. Spectacular.
I made the right choice.
You made the right choice. And the 2 behind was in the way for the building. 4s to hit. Oh look. Spectacular. Okay, we're going to unleash a hail of arrows into the
we're going for the second
supporting
line of
pikemen, yeah.
So they haven't moved. So
Yeah.
3s.
So 3s to hit. 3 hits. Strength 3 bows.
Fives
Defense
to
5. 5s to kill.
I should probably specify it this
Which
point.
way are you working along?
So we'll do these 3 initially, yeah?
Yeah, that's fine. No worries.
Starting with facing the captain.
Starting with the guy behind the captain. Okie doke.
2.
That is 2 dead. That's impressive. So we'll get rid of that guy, and then where's the second one? You want to get rid of that one. No problem at all.
Haldir is going to take a pop at that captain in the open.
Mr. Last Day till retirement. Cool. 3s to hit.
3s.
1 hits.
Never more than 1, Haldir.
Never more than 1. 1's all he needs.
6s.
Defense 7. His shield. Yeah. So 6s.
1.
Nothing.
That's the antithesis of 6. Okay.
Where is Legolas?
Yeah. He's in base contact with the tree.
Yeah, so it would have been in the way for the building,
Yeah.
for hitting the pikeman. I think you could probably only hit that 1 pikeman, to be fair, but it's still
Probably
1
get
less
that one,
pikeman.
possibly that one behind.
Oh yeah, you could get that one. Yeah, you can draw a line to that guy there. Yeah. Cool. So it'll be in the way test. But
You do the hits first, don't you?
given your your shooting so far, I think you'll be all right.
He hasn't moved, so.
So
What
2
are they?
hits.
Oh no, it's 3s, isn't he? Yeah.
He's 3s, yeah.
Um,
And
in the
then
way.
in the way for the
discarding
building.
4s up.
Discarding 1s to 3s. So 4, 5, 6 it gets through. So 1 gets through,
5s.
and 5s to kill the pikeman. No. 2 might points.
No. And those 2 archers left are going to go for crossbowmen.
Yep.
1
Of
hit.
which 1 hits. In the way for the building. It hits the building.
I can't really complain after last time.
You've done all right. You've killed what 6 warriors, 1 of which was a banner. You know, I mean, the dead pile's not looking too friendly, my end. But we are going into combat, and that's what Uruks do best. So let's start nice and easy. Let's just start with a... Let's put this pikeman behind into this guy, so it'll be a 2 on 1 elf there.
Okay.
So Isengard will get 4 highest, and the elf gets a 5, so he does win. Where's that banner where I want it? Okay, 5s to wound. No wounds. Okay. Next along, we'll do just 1 Uruk into the 1 swordsman there.
Okay. Are you going to do 2 that way then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Isengard rolls a 2. Galadrim will get 5. And no dead. It's fine, you can beat me up all you want, but you can't kill me in combat. So we've got this 1 Uruk on 2 Galadrim there.
3.
You got 2 Galadrim, right? Oh no, it's 1 Galadrim, sorry. No, you were right. On the tray. 6. Okay,
Sorry.
strength 4. I forget what the defense of a native Galadrim is. 5s, you were right, yep. So 5s to kill. 1 dies. First elvish blood.
No.
Take him off my
That was him,
battlefield.
wasn't it?
That was that one, yeah.
Yeah.
This guy, we've got 2 on 1 elf next along. We'll set the bar with the elf. Ah, can't win. Higher fight value, so these Uruks are pushed back. And you need 6s. No. It's really disconcerting because usually the symbols are the 6s.
Right.
Okay, we'll do 1 on 1 next along. Elf the boy gets a 4. Uruk gets a 2. It does go to the elf. 6s to wound. 2, nothing.
That's not good enough dice.
It's that lovely heavy plate armor, mate. Okay, we've got a captain off now. Captain with no support. Who wants to roll first? You want to roll first? Face of confidence. 3 and a 1. And the Uruk-hai captain gets a 4.
I'll use my banner.
Yeah. I'm not gonna start pushing might points around. You are still.
You could spend a might point just to still lose.
I could spend a might point just to still lose. To be fair, it's about as competent as I usually get in this game. So defense 7. Your elf captain is strength 4, so it will still be winning on 6s. No. 2 might
This
points.
is elves. This is elves. Yeah.
We've got 3 Uruks on 1 warrior. Come on, think high numbers, Jamie. Oh, is that going to be high enough?
Yes.
Yes, it actually is. Wow. And it is no
because I'm an
dead.
elf, and you can't actually win.
I'm actually going to change my dice because these big blue dice aren't doing me any favours here. Okay, so we've got the next one.
Yep.
3 on 2 again. 3 on 1, sorry.
Mhm.
I'm going to let you set
I'll
this
go
bar
first
all the time.
again,
Yeah.
1.
3 1s. No.
Banner.
Got to beat a 6.
I will do.
Oh! He is pushed back. And doesn't
That's
die.
another 1 to win.
You keep getting your hopes up because the symbol's on the dice, yeah? 5 Uruks on 1 Galadrim.
He's fine. He's confident. Banner.
How confident is he feeling? It's
Come
beatable,
on, Banner
very
guy.
beatable. Banner reroll, gets the 6.
It's like tactics.
It's like tactics, only worse. Okay, 6s to kill,
That's another 1.
and another 1.
Another 1.
Your ability to summon 1s. Okay, and what we've got in here, we've got Aragorn on a Berserker and 2 friends, so 4 on Aragorn.
Aragorn gets 3, doesn't he?
Aragorn gets 3. We're going to go 2-handed with the Berserker.
What does that mean? Does he-
So I'll be -1 to my roll to win the fight, but if I win, I get +1 to wound.
Do you do those separately?
I'll just do the green dice as a Berserker, and the other 2 as normal. So, can we just set the bar for this?
Yeah, go on then.
So we do get a 5. Aragorn does get the 6. And he has Andoril because that's fair.
Okay, so do 2 on the Berserker,
Yep. 4s for Andoril.
and...
Oh, you get the Berserker. Get the Berserker on the 4. So.
No, I said 2 on the Berserker and 1 on the ordinary guy.
Oh, sorry. Okay. I thought you were going to put
Yeah,
the other one
no.
into the. Cool. So that is in fact 1
can we
dead.
do one
Let's
side?
bring the tray
Gimli
down here.
now.
You can just grab the tray, mate. We'll do it down here. So it's just.
Gimli has 2, doesn't he, I think?
Gimli does have 2. No, he can use 3. He can use 2 going 2-handed or 3 attacks without going 2-handed.
3 attacks, and I've got a Galadrim.
And you've got a Galadrim on 1 poor Berserker.
I don't think he can beat
Well, there's
that
not a
guy.
lot of point rolling that.
Strength 4, so I think he needs...
It'll be
4s.
5s across the board.
Because Legolas has outkilled him, so he gets +1 to win.
Yes, that's very true. So 4s for Gimli,
Does
of
it?
which there's 1.
And
Does the
just in
Galadrim
case-
get another wound?
No.
The Berserker does get a 6-up fate save. It does not make it. Next up, we've
He was
got
so beautiful.
1 Berserker on 2 elves.
That should have been 2. No, it wasn't, because I charged you, so that should have been 2. That's been nudged, I think. There was that and that and that and that. And, no, there's 3 on 1, and then...
Yeah, I countercharge, so it's 2 elves on 1 Berserker.
yeah. That'll do.
Okay. Go on then, roll to
5s?
kill, 5s.
Yes.
That's a wound. And we do save it! So he actually lives. And we have 1 elf on 2 Uruks. Elf gets a 3. Urks get 2s, so they are pushed back. And nothing dies. Well, that's not quite what I expected from the first foray of Urks, I'm not going to lie. Okay, so we'll go to turn 3 priority. Isengard, we'll roll it in the tray. Gets a 4. And the elves get a 6, so it does go to elves.
I'm loving these dice, can I just say? Love the wind roll.
I'm gonna hide those dice. So we'll come back to you at the end of turn 3 movement. Okay, so at the end of turn 3 movement, the Uruk-hai block here is advanced up for next turn combat. Haldir jumped down from the ramparts and did in fact make it into combat. Aragorn and Gimli have run through just to keep ploughing through what they're what they're currently mowing through. This poor berserker here is having to have a bad time. He's not having a good time at all. And everything else has kind of just sidled into various combats again. The Uruks have made their way to objectives to at least claim something back from what's going on. Okay, so we have turn 3 shooting. Yep. On behalf of Elfkind first.
Okay, so again, I'm going to do 4, and I'm going to target the second wave of pikemen. Yeah, the first wave is supporting.
Yeah, that's fine. Yep. Yeah, no worries.
With the 4. Again, they haven't moved, so needing 3s. All by 1.
3 hits. Yep. Which way are you prioritising? You probably only really hit that way onwards. I think that guy's.
This one, then that one, then that one.
That one. Yeah, cool. So 5s. That is no wounds.
Oh, okay. These 2, I'm going to start going for those pikemen.
Yep, cool, no worries.
Or are we going for crossbowmen? Yeah,
pikemen. Their position. Pikemen, yeah.
Both hits?
Yeah.
No 5s?
Yes. Nothing.
No. Okay, they've run out of arrows.
They've run out of their arrows. And Legolas will not be shooting this turn either because he is sitting quite happy in combat. Okay, we've got 4 crossbowmen back. We'll do the first 2 with that in the ways at the elf archers. Both hit. Double 6. 5 to kill. 1 dead elf. Oh, I'm all giddy. I've doubled my kill count. The second 2 crossbowmen with an in the way test. 1 hits. It does in fact get through and doesn't kill. So close.
Combat phase.
Combat phase.
Right,
you have priority.
Going to use his 3-point of might this time to call a heroic combat.
It's not allowed. Okay, so heroic combat from Aragorn. Oh, I might be able to beat that. We'll go 2-handed with the berserker.
Berserker and 1 guy.
Is the green dice. Yep. We do get a 6, so it will cost you a might point if you want to.
Point of might.
Point of might. So he has used one of his normal will. Not might, will, might. These 2 will back off. Ow, pikes!
So 1 at a time this time.
Forced to kill, yeah. So
Berserker.
Berserker, he gets his 6-up save, which he makes. 6-up save, which he doesn't make, so he does die.
The other guy.
The other guy does not die. You can use 2 points of might to make that heroic combat worthwhile.
You're right, no.
Are you sure?
Yes.
No, but sure.
As it was.
Okay, so he killed the berserker but doesn't move on any further.
So we now do Gimli.
Do Gimli, who is fighting 1 pikeman.
Yes.
Pikeman will set the bar at a 6.
So
Gimli also gets a 6. Okay, so he'll back away, and it's 5s to wound. Oh no, 4s. Yeah, you are right, because Legolas.
Possibly 3s? Strength 4. No, it's 4s.
Did Gimli kill anything last turn?
Yes, 1. And Legolas is on 2.
He's on 2. Yeah, so 4s will kill.
Yep.
So that's 1 dead pikeman.
Now he's on 2.
Okay, so that's the 2 heroes done.
We'll do this.
There's a 1-on-1 through there, yep. Elf gets a 3, Uruk gets a 4. And you're out of range of that banner. Can I kill an elf? Yes. Oh. Dead elfy times.
Right, okay, let's do the... is there anything else under there? We'll do Haldir last, I think.
Haldir last, okay. We've got 2 Uruks on 1 Galadrim just on the end there.
Okay. Go on, you set the bar.
I'll set the bar. The mightiest of 4s.
5,
yeah, go on. Because I'm feeling nice for a change. It doesn't kill anything.
I can't kill anything anyway. So.
You can't kill anything anyway, no, that's fine.
I'm assuming I'm not trapped.
No, you can back away, that's
then
fine.
3 versus 1.
3 versus 1 poor berserker.
Set the bar.
Going single-handed, gets the 5. Oh! Lucky I didn't go double-handed. So we're going to do 1 attack on each elf. So 5s will kill. That's 2 dead elves.
Tom.
That berserker's not having it.
Come on then, let's do Haldir.
Haldir.
He dies in the film, so it's...
He dies in the film, not quite in this spectacular fashion.
He's got 2, hasn't he?
So that pikeman is not supporting. So we are looking at the berserker, who will be green dice. We have an Uruk-hai captain, who will be red dice, and my leader, who will be the big, solid blue dice. So 7 attacks versus Haldir. With the highest of 6 so far, so you're going to need a 6 to win the fight. Oh.
Well, if I don't, he's going to die, so...
Okay, yeah, last two of Haldir's might gone, so...
Sad times.
Sad times indeed.
I mean, on the flip side, when he dies, he does hit everyone.
Oh, you know, I genuinely forgot about that, so he's going to take them down with him. So you should have stayed up on the ramparts.
I know. As soon as they were unsupervised...
It all went apart.
So what's this? So who can I hit?
You can hit a berserker, a captain, or my Uruk-hai leader.
We'll go for the berserker first.
Yep.
Strength 4, so...
So 5s. Nope.
Okay. Roll it in the tray.
In the tray. No. No.
Well done, Haldir.
Is he 3 attacks?
No, well, no, he's 2. He's 2. Anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Where would you like to go next? Where do you want to make you feel better about yourself somewhere else? Yeah.
Let's do Legolas. Let's burn some more mic killing people.
Go on then. Right, the Uruks get 2s.
That's better.
That's more like it. Yeah, he will be trapped because this Uruk-hai apartment cannot back away. So double dice needing 5s. Yeah, he goes. He goes down. Okay. Do you want to just work our way along, or?
So that's 2 versus 3.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, that's fine. That works out. Let's get 6s.
Banner.
You have your banner. You should be in range of your banner there. And get the 6. So we're going to try and kill both elves. 5s. Whoa, one more goes down. Whoa, look at that. Nice healthy death pile there. Yeah, that's cool. So this will probably split out into 1 on 3 and then 1 on 2 there.
Yep.
Yeah, so 1 on 3. Uruk's with a 6. Got your banner. Oh, come on. This is where the pike blocks come into fruition, and he goes down on the 6. And the 5, actually. He's super dead.
Right. 1 on 2.
1 on 2. Let me just set the bar again. 3.
4.
Reroll banner.
Let's just see what would have happened.
He is.
Oh, that's still 6.
He is not trapped.
I've
conjured a 6. No. I've conjured a 6.
It still does it? No.
No, strength 3, defense 6. What a shame I pulled that 6 out of your dice so soon.
So okay. 1 against the Uruk-hai captain.
Uruk-hai captain and friend. So we'll do the captain as the big blue dice and the friend as the normal little dice.
Oh, so I'll move that way.
That's fine, yeah, no worries. So we get 4 highest currently. What does your dude get? Gets a 3.
4.
Gets a 4.
3 plus, it's mine.
You know, I'm generally tempted to spend 2 might points just to win that fight. No, I'm not going to. No, he'll back away. He's defense 7. You're not going to kill him, so. So 6s. No. Okay, what have we got next?
Raging captain versus 2 sword and board.
Yep. I'll re-roll that in the tray because it's fair. I made you do it earlier on, so 4s. Wouldn't make a difference anyway. 5s for the captain, yep. No, sorry.
Yeah.
No.
My to wound rolls have been abysmal.
You've not had great luck with them, no, I'm not going to lie. We want to do the little 1-on-1 up the corner there, yeah. Up gets a 2, or it gets a 5.
Come on, dude. No.
5s. Oh, he's down. Okay. And then we'll just follow around. I think it's just a couple of 1-on-1s, isn't it? Oh, we've got a 2-on-1 at the corner here, but. So we've got 1-on-1 there next, yeah?
Yep.
Or it gets a 3. Elf gets a 2. Is he in range of the banner?
Yes, I would say, because I really wanted to
just.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, cool. So this guy will back away that way, and then he can get out that way.
Doesn't matter anyway.
Kill.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, we've got another 1-on-1 just next door to him. The Uruk gets a number. It's a 1. He is out of range of that banner. Is it another dead elf? It is not another dead elf. 2-on-1 there. Do you want to go first, or want me to set the bar? 2. More than a 2. Ruh-oh, Raggy.
Hey! Oh.
Rolled over to a 6.
This has been a disaster, can I say? Can I have some spears?
They weren't at Helms Deep. They weren't at Helms Deep.
Right, okay.
Okay, so that was a really good turn 3. I'm really happy with how that went.
No, we're not happy about that. Where are the elves? Where have they gone?
Over there. I'm super happy with how that went. Right, let's go into turn 4 priority, shall we? Isengard rolls a 4. You do get priority with the handful of elves you have left. Cool, we'll come back at the end of turn 4 movement.
Right.
Anyway, it's got so bad now he's broken out the commiseration snacks. Lovely happy hobby times. Lovely happy hobby times.
Where are the spears, Tom? Where are the spears? There will be an inquest.
Not at Helms Deep.
There will be an inquest. Inquiring elves want to know.
Cool. So we're at the end of turn 4 movement. Aragorn has charged into the Uruk-hai leader there, which is probably going to give some points for Jamie on that front. Haldir's recharged. Gimli's just wandered in again. Everything's kind of just really bumbled
I'm
up. The captain there has been flanked by my captain, and these two elves, I think Jamie's just kind of written off. They're no longer.
Stay here, guys. We'll get help.
They've lost their elven status now. Yeah. So we have Uruk-hai on various objectives. Right. Where do you want to shoot, sir? You have priority.
Oh right. Okay. So we're going to do the same shenanigans again. Starting. That's lost course. So we'll go 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Cool. With the 4 on the end. Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
Of course, never more than half.
5s to kill. Not a dicky bird. So.
Even though,
I'll go on. Any preference or?
Take the one in the middle.
No, that one.
No, the ones that was.
Oh, sorry.
The ones supporting.
I mean, they're all supported.
But I know one guy that couldn't shoot that way, so he will go for one of these pikemen. That one. He misses anyway.
And he misses anyway. Okay.
And that's all my shooting.
Cool. We've got crossbows back. The 2 with that in the way test going back up to the archers. Nothing. And the 2 within the way tests. Roll that in the tray. 2 hits. 1 gets through. Is it a dead elf? It's a dead elf!
Of course it is.
Crossbows, mate. Okay, and you have priority for combat. Where would you like to start?
God, okay. Right, well, let's get this. Okay.
This.
Pippin.
Whatever this is.
Pippin.
Stop calling him Pippin.
Pippin gets 2. Pippin's quietly confident.
Super trapped. So this twice. He dies 1, 2.
Bye, Pippin.
3, 4, 5 times.
Okay, right. Merry. That's 4, I'm guessing?
On 4, yeah. He's still quietly confident. Only just on the 3.
Oh. Banner.
No, not a chance. He is not trapped, but can we kill? Yeah, he's out of there on the 5.
Well, we might as well go across. So, glad you're captain.
Okay, on my captain and 3 guys. Do you want to set the bar or do you want me to set the bar?
What could go wrong? That could go wrong.
No, wait, I might roll all 1s. I didn't roll all 1s.
We didn't roll all 1s. Oh!
Oh, no.
I can move laterally, can't I?
Yes, but not into another control zone, so I'd probably say you're trapped there, to be fair. So the captain needs 5s. In fact, everything just needs 5. So, captain, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6s to kill. Ugh. 1, 6, and I'm going to spend both the captain's might points to push those to 6s. Bye-bye.
Super well. Okay, right. This is. So I'll do 1 on. How do you want to divide? 1 on 3, technically.
So yeah, this elf in the middle here can go into either the 3 combat or the 2 on 1 there, because he's in base contact with both. So it's
okay, so we'll do 1 on 1 and then 2 on 3,
and then Legolas on 1. Yeah, cool. These dice.
Over
You
there.
actually win that. You won that. I got a 2.
Is he trapped?
6s. No, he's out.
Okay, well I rolled a 1 for.
Right, we have 2 elves on. I rolled dice because I want to roll dice, but okay, he will be trapped, yeah, because the pikeman can't back away. So no kills there, game. And then we have Legolas on 1 pikeman down the end there. Wins. No, he can back away through this gap here. He does die. Hey, oh, you killed 1.
Don't patronise me.
Where do you want to go next, Jamie?
We might as well work across that actually. I can't really see what's going on over there.
Okay, so we have Gimli on 1.
Oh, Legolas has killed something, so Gimli now goes badass again.
That's very true, he does, yes. So we have...
Gimli's actually touching 2, so I'll...
Yes, he's on the Berserker as well.
So Gimli will go... Who chooses? I choose, don't I?
You get to pick, yeah.
So Gimli will peel off the Berserker as well.
Yeah, that's fine. Yep, and he wins anyway, so I can't do anything about that.
Okay, so on the Berserker, so needing 4s.
5s. Oh, no, 4s, because you got your rule, yeah. 1, 2...
Defend a point of might.
Berserker save.
Table.
No, he's out.
And his last one doesn't kill the other one, so that was the right move.
So just a Berserker, okie doke.
Well, they're level pegging on 3 each.
And then we have Haldir on a captain, if you want to do that one next.
Yep.
We'll get the 5. Oh, he's out of might points, isn't he?
Yep.
Defense 6.
For 4?
Yeah.
Crumbs. Okay.
It's alright. It's still only going to be 4s for him. That is 2 wounds on Haldir though.
Come on, 1 fate point with no weight. These dice, right? These dice. That one can go over there as well.
Bye bye Haldir. No, you get your strength 4 hit against everything in combat.
Yeah, that was 1.
So Haldir has dropped.
Bye bye.
It's okay, you can make yourself feel better now with Aragorn on my captain and a friend.
1, 2. I can now count my models in one hand.
You're probably broken actually now, so.
Alright. Come on,
Throwing all
Aragorn.
that shade. Right, do you want me to set the
Aragorn.
bar or do you want to set the bar?
I'll set the bar because it's gone
Okay.
super well.
It's alright. Yeah, you win. Cool, so Aragorn will win that.
Okay, right, we're going against the leader, obviously.
Yep.
Spend that.
Is that the free one, yeah?
Yep. So 2 wounds.
2 wounds, so his fate point, which is saved, so he's alive on 2 wounds,
Yep.
no fate. And then we have the Galadrim on the 2 Uruks on the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, 2 Uruks are going to set the bar this time with a mighty 5.
5.
Whoa! Yeah, so they're back away. Defense
no,
6 for the swordsman.
Yeah, yeah.
No, sadly not. And then we've got the Berserker, who has been bossing it.
Jump around.
So
He's
he
trapped.
will- no.
He's trapped. Can't we figure
Yes,
it?
he will be trapped. Yes, he is
Huzzah.
indeed
Finally,
trapped.
I've got the position.
But, but he lives. Next turn priority.
Yeah.
Isengard rolls a 1. You get priority, unless you roll a 1.
Oh, that's not even in the tray. Right, focus.
So it does in fact go to Isengard.
Aragorn's going to go on a hurt move.
Okay, we'll come back to you once everything has been sorted and we'll go through what's moved.
Relax it, my precious, my love.
Okay, Aragorn's heroic move pushed him further back into the leader to try and get some points for killing the warband. The war leader. Gimli has followed up again. They're proving quite a little powerhouse, the 2 of them actually. We've got more combats over here with Berserker shenanigans, and again everything is just kind of piled into whatever it can. Also, because Jamie is now broken, at the start of next turn, the game may suddenly end on a 1 or a 2. Aragorn, Legolas and Gimli will pass their courage test, which kept all the elves in place. So, going to Isengard shooting, we've got more crossbows at these 4 archers. The 2 without in the ways. 1 hits. Oh. And the 2 within the ways. Forced to hit. 1 hits. Hits the wall.
Do we give this up for the bad job that it is? Okay, the four are going to shoot at. They're going to shoot down into the Gimli combat, I think. Going to keep Gimli alive.
Yeah, are you going for the pikeman or are you actually going to shoot into the combat?
No, well,
Oh, you can't shoot into the combat. No, you can't. So you're going to go for the pikeman, yeah?
I'm going to go for those two pikemen, and the off chance I'll spill over into that pipe.
Yeah, no worries. Go for it, mate.
Kill 3.
3's to hit.
Never more than 2. Never more than 2.
You won't kill through that. And 5's. It does kill 1. Pink. Off we go.
I wanted the other one. I don't care. When they left, they were promised there'd be lots of spears at Helms Deep, right? They were promised.
No one ever said elf life was fair.
They said, come join us. There's spears. Spears for everyone, they said. They said you'd have a spear and you'd have a second spear just in case you lost your first spear. Yeah?
I have a bandoliero spear. Okay, right. Let's start with this poor little elfling here on 9 Uruks.
Come on, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's a 1. But they're all in 3 inches of the banner.
6, 7, 8, 9. Hang on, I'm still.
Banner 6. Woohoo! Jump around. Jump up.
Wasn't on camera. Can you roll it again, please?
No, it's already in the tray. That was already a minor miracle. Yeah?
Yeah, go on then. Yeah, it's fine. They will be trapped because they can't back.
He'll be trapped. If I
No,
don't get
he
him.
won't be trapped. He can move this way. This guy can move this way. That guy will be trapped.
Right, well, yeah, I'm going to go for, yeah. So I'll go for I have to both against the same person, won't they?
Yeah. Doesn't kill, but he's not dead.
She's not dead.
So you will back away to there. Cool. Let's do Legolas next, who is on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
Doesn't matter.
Yep. Okie doke.
I'll go.
Bosh.
Yep.
Bosh, and this guy will move out the way for this guy. 5's across the board. Yeah.
Spend a point of might.
Any preference, swordsman or pikeman?
Well, I have to be swordsman. Always.
Swordsman. Let's do this elf here on 2.
Yep. Come on, 6s. Banner.
Oh, another dead elf. No pressure. Anytime today. No. And then we got the captain and a pikeman on the one elf left. So the captain will be the small dice. No, we'll do captain's big dice. We've done captain's big dice the entire time. 5s.
Banner.
Banner reroll. Was that 2 1s?
No, it's a 4 and a 1.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't enough.
4s for the captain. Yeah, that elf goes down.
Do you know what?
This elf goes down as well.
Could have been worse. Could have been worse.
Let's do the Gimli combat on a captain and 2 friends. Captain is the big dice. He has got might points left. And set the bar with the mightiest of 6s.
Oh. Gimli, son of Gloin. Seems to be Gloin, the sunless. Hang on. He's not trapped at least, is he?
No, he's not trapped.
Right, we're going to roll with that. Yep.
So it's 6s to wound Gimmers. That is a
8.
wound on Gimli. Strength 4 will still be 6s, yeah.
Fate tips.
Yeah, one of his fate. So he's 2 wounds, 1 fate remaining. Let's save the Aragorn combat because that's going to go one way and one way quickly. Let's do this lad of a berserker over here on the one elf that's left. I'll roll that in the tray. 5s. The elf does win it. The berserker is trapped. No, fight 4.
Okay.
There we go.
He's
and
down,
the roll.
Jim.
Okay, but can we save the berserker save? Oh no, he does in fact go down. Okay, we've got the Uruk-hai warrior on the Galadrim next over. The Uruk-hai warrior rolls a 2. Get that 5 out of the way. 2v2. So that. Oh, I've got another.
Yeah.
I've got a pikeman there as well. Sorry, so I'll roll that. 4. Apologies, I didn't see the pikeman there. 5s. He goes down. And then we have the all-important one, the Aragorn on 3 Uruks and my leader.
Okay. I just need a 4.
Leader is the big dice. A 4? Oh yeah, you got your might points, yeah. Right.
A 6 will do it though.
Yeah, okay, I won't bother rolling.
Right, all on the leader. Actually, well, I didn't one at a time because I only need 2 potentially cool leaders, don't I?
Yes, you've got no fate, he's got 2 wounds,
4
so...
pluses.
Nothing. 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 The look of despair on your face, mate. Okay. Well, I mean, Aragorn's not taking a hit himself, so...
That's the only person that's left though. He's going to, at some point, I'm not going to roll a 6. Well, I'm not going to spend any might because I just do the 1 wound.
Okay.
He's got 1 remaining.
Yeah, 1 remaining. And that is the end of this turn. Would you like to do the first roll to see if the game ends? On a 1 or a 2?
Right.
You're quite good at rolling 1s and 2s.
Yeah. Watch it be a 6 now. Watch it. Watch it. Place your bets. Place your bets. Place your bets. Oh!
Game is over.
Well played.
Well played, sir. Very well done. We will tally up victory points and we'll come back to you at the end
The moral of the story is it pays to be an elf archer.
Cool. We'll tally up points and we'll come back to you in the post-battle breakdown.
What was that? What are you doing? Clean. What dirty cups? Ow!
Well, there we have it. In true themey form, going along with the films, the elves unfortunately have lost.
Can I just say, in my defence, Tom has dragged me out here, it's the middle of nowhere, to play outside.
Sorry, should we go back through the messages and see who got in touch with who over again?
Shall we? Drag me out here, make me play outside under the wintry November sun, and then drag my tears. No, that game was always going to be a bit of a struggle, I think, for the elves.
If you were willing to play anything that wasn't elves, you could have had a multitude of other armies to play.
I don't understand.
There is nothing. There is no army, only elf.
No. I'm going to have some explaining to do in the Undying Lands, I think.
Yes, you are. You're
a lot of empty seats on the boat into the west. It's going to be a lot roomier on those boats now.
So, unfortunately for the elves, it did result in a 11-1 victory to Isengard. I think you played, considering the matchup. I mean, we kept it themey. I think that was quite cool. And you had Aragorn.
I said through my tears.
Whether eating or condolence crisps, yeah. No, I don't think there's anything you really could have done much differently. I think you played that quite well.
Yeah, no, it was an uphill struggle. I think it was a scenario that I would have liked greater length of battlefield to give me more chance to whittle my bows.
Yeah, I mean,
Haldir
in
hindsight,
having to set up in the middle probably didn't really help you too much because they were sitting right on the front line, albeit up there. But
yeah, I mean, in hindsight, they had a great view to the massacre that was happening. They sat there twiddling their thumbs, listening to the sounds of their dying brethren,
their dying kin,
watching bits of elf chunk fly through the air. Yeah, no, and I think that dictated an awful lot of my secondary deployment, which in hindsight perhaps I should have. I think I'd have played further back, all that would happen was that you'd have dealt with the archers and then swung round to the west. So
yeah, but to be fair, I probably wasn't going to be climbing up to that rampart, so I'm relying on crossbows to take out those archers, and I probably would have just marched after you.
I mean, arguably the archers killed as much as they would have gone over the course of the battle, considering how phenomenal their turn.
They had a
anyway.
very good first turn. They had an extremely good first turn. Yeah, banner, a couple of berserkers. That was from Legolas. That wasn't the berserkers.
Yeah, and I think if they'd been on the ground floor, they'd have just died faster.
Yeah, that's a valid point. Yeah, there's a degree of maybe getting more bodies in combat, but at the point at which you needed them in, they would have just got slaughtered by that second block.
Yeah, they are at the end of the day. When it was that close quarters, they are only elf swordsmen at the end of the day.
Yes, they are. Yeah.
So they died just like any other elf. Swings roundabouts. I mean, I completed my secondary objective, which was to get Haldir killed.
You did get Haldir killed in spectacular fashion as well, actually. Yeah.
He jumped down it.
We did inadvertently play it exactly as Helms Deep.
Yeah.
Haldir died. Most of the elves
He
died.
looked over his shoulder, and there was no kind of a massive chopper. And nothing more devastating than a massive chopper.
There's a handful of elves left to cover the retreat for Aragorn as he runs up the Deeping Wall. You know, played that quite well.
Yeah, I mean the big three survived.
The big three survived. Yeah. I wasn't overly impressed with Aragorn, to be fair. I don't think he did as much as he should have done.
No, but you only got 3 might points, and you the Master of Volume 2 is needing 4s.
You rolled so many ones.
I think, in fact, my dice could almost be a pyramid. You know, the number of 1s and the number of 2s and the number of 3s, all the way up to that 1/6.
That 1/6. No. You had the first round of combat. You were winning pretty much every fight on the real.
I didn't kill a single person.
You didn't kill a single thing, but you didn't die.
I mean, your shooting was stellar.
2.
To be fair, we only got to turn 4, like
Turn 4 or 5?
something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that one came in handy exactly when you did at the end, didn't it?
Yeah.
Those remaining elves decided that this was.
They've still got their ships into the west. They've still got their tickets booked. Yeah.
Sod this for a game of soldiers. They thought, literally for a game of soldiers.
Oh wow.
Okay, so not only have I immortalised myself on YouTube, donning my geek rings, but I've also humiliated myself with the tactical acumen of a concussed duckling. Yeah.
Oh, I don't even know how to respond to that. I really don't.
All I've done is meteorise myself as inept.
Well, I mean, sooner or later it was going to come across, wasn't it? Let's be fair.
I just to fall back on dashingly handsome and amazingly charismatic.
To be fair, you would have had a hard time breaking me anyway because I don't take courage tests.
Yeah, they literally get
They get everything.
It's like
everything.
No, you did really well considering you had double your might.
Over double my might. I think I only had 6
my
across
base
the board.
my base was double your might, and then I got the Sphere of Power every turn. I don't think I could have used it any more efficiently. Things just died.
To be fair, I was, and this is not meant to be a besmirch on anything at all, but I was generally expecting that to be over a lot quicker than it actually was. Well, no, think about it. You're putting 3 pikemen into 1 elf swordsman a turn. You know, the law of averages. You know, the Isengard are going to have the upper hand. So.
Yeah, I assume so. Yeah. But,
until the three hunters come swinging in, and at that point the pike.
Maybe they should have been scattered. Maybe they should have been scattered more through the lines. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, going for objectives is always going to be a problem for that list.
Well, I knew that unless I break your first wave, I had no chance of winning the game. So I tried to commit to winning the first wave, to beating down the first wave. And then I thought,
because then there's that second block coming up, which was going to follow up, but it got
and
there, and there
thought
was still quite a lot of the first rank there.
I thought the 3 hunters could deal. If I broke the first line, the 3 hunters could deal on the second line, and the elves would scatter the objectives because I needed as many bodies as I could to try and clear that first wave. If I'd had 1 elf sitting on each of the objectives, what would happen would take you maybe another turn to chase the stragglers.
Yeah, the only other thing maybe that might have been something to think about is putting each warband on an objective itself. So you could park Aragorn, Legolas, Gimli on the centre objective on the front line, or just behind it, you know. So and then you could have each warband on either one of the flank objectives, at which point...
So they can support each other but still be overwhelmed.
Yeah, but at that point, I'm either going to be sending over my odds to make sure I kill a warband, and then leaving a warband and a couple of stragglers for the 3 hunters to come into, or I'm committing 1 warband each to kill, and then the 3 hunters can go after whichever side has got the least Uruks on it, punch through that, and then all can circle round and come back to... I don't know, it's just food for thought, I don't know, but I think, you played that really well. So.
No, I didn't. It was a disaster. It was a disaster of epic proportions. You should have played the soundtracks of Wacky Races.
Benny Hill.
Yeah.
Thanks again for joining us, mate. Really appreciate it. Hopefully we'll see you on the channel again sometime soon.
Definitely.
And until then, thanks you guys so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye!